Hello, everyone, and welcome to Coaching Think Talk. It's a great Monday afternoon. So, thank you to those joining me today for my coaching for relationship. I am Life Coach Tindy Hoya from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Relationship, where our coaching conversation is focused to the moms, the wives, and the women out there who wants to have a balance on a healthy lifestyle and healthy relationship to a happier life and a happier family. So, thank you everyone for joining me live today. And please do leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you're coming from today. And please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing with you tonight. So, let's have a conversation this afternoon. I know at times we don't want to talk about this, but this is something that is really happening, which is very rampant in our society today. And of course, you may also give some shout outs to some people out there, some people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. Who knows your message will really make a difference in their life today. Maybe they really needed it. So share it now, send a message to someone, or you can also bless someone. You can order something from the Cup Coffee Republic and send it to the person whom God is asking you to connect today. And if you are watching this on a replay, please do comment hashtag replay. I am streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. If you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. So for this afternoon, of course, we're gonna be talking about how to stop an affair even before it starts. Because most commonly, what happens is you can only stop it pag alam mo na and na-realize mo may affair pala. So what really causes cheating in the relationship and how can you stop it even before it happens? Yung talagang hindi na siya mangyayari. They say that cheating starts at our blind spots. And it's true, sorry, and it's true because and it's true because there we really have blind spots, and if no one is able to point out to us, or we're not able to really process ourselves, which is really hard to do unless of course you're talking with someone, then it might happen. So, being aware of our blind spots will help us prevent the affair from happening. So, how will you prevent it? Let's talk about it as I proceed with my talk for this afternoon. So for those of you joining me for the first time, I am Life Coach Tindy Hoya. I am a certified co-active, co-create life and mental health coach from Life Coach Philippines. And I am a relationship coach. And my mission is to help women who desires to restore fidelity in the relationship after betrayal and season of distress. When you have experienced it, at times it's really hard to start over when with your partner or with your husband, because the distrust and the pain are still there. So but it's doable, it's possible. So let's have a conversation. All you have to do is connect with me and let's talk about it. And of course, as I've said earlier, we're gonna be talking about affairs. So ano nga ba yung affairs? Some people call it infidelity, cheating, ano pa ba? Yung mga terms natin dyan, in Tagalog, pangangabit, etc., pangangaliwa, ano po, whatever it is, it's really something that is painful and you don't want it to happen. When infidelity occurs in a relationship, whether it's sharing a bed with someone who isn't your spouse or who isn't your partner, you're developing an inappropriate emotional connection with someone. Or even if it's online, may mga tinatawag tayong online liaison. However you look at it, it's still an affair, and it's still gonna cause pain to that person. It also undermines the trust that has been built in the relationship. So, hello, Master Coach Jasmine. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. So, come along, hop in. Let's have a great talk this afternoon. Let's share your thoughts. Whatever you share here, it might bless someone who is undergoing through the process of infidelity or cheating, or feeling niya andun siya sa point na yon. So maybe we will be able to help that person. So join me this afternoon. So when you are into an affair, it undermines the trust that has been built in the relationship. And sometimes to the point of no recovery. Minsan taga mahirap mag-recover from affairs, lalo na kung nangyari talaga siya. And most often, several questions comes to mind. Parang ang dami mong naiisip, ang dami mong gustong itanong. Dumadating ka sa point na you wanna ask, who was the affair with? How long has it been going on? Matagal na ba sila? Is it over? Or dahil nahuli ko lang, kaya tumigil? Or temporary lang ba yung pagtigil? Kinakalma lang ba ako? Pero continuous pa din ba? Or love niya ba yung person, naka-affair niya? Or love niya pa ba ako? Or yung family? Or ang daming tanong. There are times na feeling mo, kasalanan mo, kaya ginawa niya yun. You know, even if you have flaws in the relationship, it's not the fault of the person who has been cheated on. It's not the answer to a problem that is existing. Minsan kasi may problem naman taga sa relationship, hindi lang na-address. And oftentimes, the result of it is, kung hindi taga to na pag-uusapan, at times, the tendency is to look for someone who will be able to hear or listen to it. Kaso nga, ang problema doon, hindi naman siya yung hindi naman siya yung taong may problema ka eh. Kaso nga, hindi nga taga siya na pag-uusapan. So, what really causes an affair? Medyo ang aking laptop. Hold on. Yan. So, what really causes an affair? Pero madalas, di ba, ang pinag-uusapan or ang binibigay sa atin is statistics kung ilan ang may affair, bakit ba nag-cheat. This time, let's talk about what percentage of marriage survives infidelity. Pag may cheating ba sa relationship, kaya pang maayos? Or ilan ba yung percentage ng taong nakaka-survive? Para naman ma-inspire kayo, di ba? Hindi yung ang nakikita natin yung negative side na naghihiwalay talaga and all. So, let's take a look. What's the statistics on the percentage of marriage surviving infidelity? So, first is, of course, nearly 50% of involved unfaithful partners are still married to the hurt partners. So, that means, kahit naman nasaktan na sila sa relationship, andun pa din naman sila. Kahit nagka-affair pa ang partner nila, 50% still stays married. So, that means, it's really possible to overcome the feelings that you have or the hurt that you have, and you still can work it out with your partner. And another is 76% of faithful spouse successfully remain married. So kung sino man yung partner, 76%, di ba mataas na number pa din yun? Compared kung ilang percent na lang. So that means it's just showing us that it's possible to work out the relationship even after an affair has happened. And husbands who cheated are more likely than female cheaters to remain married. Sabi nila, pag ang lalaki daw ang nangaliwa or nagkaroon ng affair, mas mataas ang likelihood na siya yung magstay pa din siya sa marriage compared na pag babae ang gumawa. So what is it telling us? Pag babae ang gumawa, tagang umaalis daw sa marriage. There's actually a study on it, and I can give you the link if you're interested. Just send me a message. I'll send you the link on where I got this data. And of course, of those husbands who have previously been unfaithful to their spouses, 61% are still married, 34% are no longer together, either divorced or separated, but husbands tend to survive their infidelity with their marriage intact more so than the wife. So parang supplement lang siya dun sa unang sinabi na mas nakakapag-stay ang lalaki kahit nag-commit siya ng infidelity compared pag ang babae ang nag-commit. Parang automatic ayaw na iiwan na. And only 44% of unfaithful spouses or unfaithful wives are still married to their hurt partner while 47% are either separated or divorced. Konti lang ang babaeng tumatagal at nag-stay sa relationship. So, di ba yung discrepancy nun? Pero ang maganda lang dun is, they can still continue to be in the relationship and work on the relationship. Hello, Coach Lady Chan. Thank you so much for joining. So, what is the reason why affairs usually happens? Bakit nga ba kasi nangyayari ang affairs? So, if you know about it, it would be easier to pinpoint and really make an assessment sa relationship. Kahit matagal na kayo, yun nga yung problema eh. Pag matagal na kayo, hindi ka na aware. Hindi mo na tinitingnan kung ano ba yung needs or ano pa ba yung kulang sa relationship. Na parang kampante ka na. You became complacent in the relationship. And that's the common problems of husband and wives who have been long in the relationship. Na parang, since they're complacent, they no longer check out the level of connection in their relationship. So at times, dito na dumadating sa point na you're trying to look for acceptance, for affirmation from other people. Eh, paano pag opposite sex ang nahingan mo? So that is where the affair usually starts. So what are the usual reasons that it happens? First is the breakdown of communication. In communication, there should be clear lines. So it means making your needs known to each other. But oftentimes, we have what we call these tolerations na parang, teka lang, need ko to pero sige wag na lang kasi nagagalit siya and all. So hindi na pag-uusapan, it's been thrown under the rug hanggang sa dumami ng dumami, parang dumi lang na tinatago mo sa ilalim ng rug, no? Sa ilalim ng trapo, tapos dumadami. So, nawawala kasi yung communication, nagkakaroon ng barriers. Minsan, hindi na kayang sabihin kung ano talaga yung nararamdaman ng bawat isa. So, this one is actually the common reason why affairs happen. It's not about the sex na hinahanap siya ng guy or ng girl dun sa iba. But it's really more of the communication part wherein kumbaga hindi na parehas ang wavelength nyo, hindi na nagja-jive. Second is the lack of affection. You know, each of us, whether our husband or whether the wife, we always have the feeling to or the need to feel cherished, desired, and appreciated. Pero pag hindi mo na yung nararamdaman or hindi mo na nakikita, nararamdaman sa partner mo, it will often, ang pinaka-anchor kasi nito is the breakdown of communication. Pero, pag wala ka na ding affection, of course, hindi na kayo nagkakaintindihan, feeling mo hindi ka na love, dumadating na din doon sa breakdown of communication. So, anchor talaga yun yung anchor sa lahat ng kung bakit nangyayari ang affairs. And, of course, the lack of physical intimacy. This can be caused by several factors. Halimbawa, sobrang pagod ka na, hindi na taga kaya. Or, you don't do it the way you usually do. Yung joke nga dyan is, remember nung bago pa lang kayo, if you can place a stone or a marble in a jar, on the times that you often do it, mapupumuno mo daw agad yung bottle. But after some time, yun din ang gamitin mong pang-measure kung how often you do it. Because it's really part of the marriage. However it is, however you feel, you cannot remove it from the marriage. It's part of the marriage. So kung ayaw mo yan, it will really cause a problem later on in the relationship. Hello, Coach Tricia. Thank you so much. Tag along your friends who are married. Maybe they need to hear it, so we can help them. Let's help them make an assessment of their marriage on where they are, especially if hindi na sila madalas mag-usap. And then, from the lack of physical intimacy comes the loss of emotional connection. Growing apart because of busyness or growth of one. The growth of one will also cause the lack of emotional connection. Kasi, remember, we're humans, so we grow. May ibang set ka ng friends, may ibang work ka, same as your partner, hindi parehas ginagawa nyo. So, along the way, we meet people who contributes to our growth, whether emotionally, mentally, intellectually. So ngayon, pag hindi nakaka-adapt yung isang partner sa growth ng partner niya, it will cause also a disconnect in the relationship. Kasi nga, babalik ka ulit dun sa communication. You know, I know someone no na the relationship started to break down because alam mo yung, can I use the word na parang bubita, hindi makausap ng yung whenever the husband says something, sasabihin sa kanya na sasabihin, magtatanong ba, ano ibig sabihin nun? Parang hindi parehas yung wavelength, hindi parehas yung intellectual energy ng dalawa. So, hirap na hirap ngayon yung babae to catch up sa partner niya yung lalaki. Kaya yung lalaki minsan, ayaw na din siyang kausap. So, naghahanap ng ibang kausap. So, as wives, we still have to grow. Hindi pwedeng mag-stop, hindi pwedeng maging stagnant tayo as a wife. We still have to find ways on how we can improve on our learnings. Dapat talaga hindi nag-stop eh. Huwag kang masatisfy kung anong meron ka ngayon. Try to find, especially kung ang partner mo is someone na very intellectual, they would also like to have that intellectual conversation. Yes, masakit. Kasi minsan, ano ba talaga kasi gusto nito? Hindi ko na naiintindihan. But you have to. You are the able supporter of your husband. So you have to be able as well to help him grow intellectually. So kailangan hindi talaga tumitigil ang learning. And because of that, the emotional connection gets lost kasi hindi na nga kayo nagko-connect intellectually. So slowly, nagbabawas din yung emotional connection. Kasi ayaw na makipag-usap. Minsan hindi na lang kasi hindi ka naman naiintindihan. Parang ang layo ng gap on that level. And of course, there is what we call the attractive and seductive nature of transgression. That means crossing certain lines to obtain forbidden fruit. Alam mong bawal, pero parang gusto mo kasi may excitement. So this is sometimes what usually happens why someone commits affairs. You also have the self-exploration, the desire to know yourself better, including your emotions that you have never felt or experienced. So, kung dun sa relationship, um, there's what we call na parang disconnected ka, rejected ka, parang hindi ka appreciated, and you tend to look for it in another person, dun din nagkakaroon ng self-exploration kasi nafe-feel mo ngayon yung emotion nung isa na parang ito yung need ko pero itong taong to nabibigay to sa akin pero yung partner ko hindi. So that's also one. And of course, the draw of a life not lived. Ibig sabihin, this usually happens when you married young and has not fully experienced life. This happened to us with Coach Ron, no? Coach Ron got married earlier. I'm ahead of him like 7 years yung gap namin. So parang hindi taga siya dumaan sa pagiging binata and hindi niya nadaanan yung how it is to enjoy life as a man. So in one area of our life, yung time na there was the affair, parang yun yung hinahanap niya. So, I have to adapt or I have to adjust in the relationship. It's not tolerating him to do it, but it's really more of understanding ano ba yung pwedeng kong gawin so I can help him enjoy pero you are able to guide him as well. Kasi yun naman yung role mo as a wife. Hindi ko siya binabawalan, hinayaan ko siyang he has friends, pero pag kailangan lumabas, and I usually go with him. So when they drink, I also drink. Pero para din namo-monitor mo din kung sino ba talaga yung group niya at natutulungan mo din sila. So may mga adjustment na I have to do on my end. So that's one of the things. So these are the usual reasons that happens. So kung merong nagko-connect sa'yo dito na reason kung bakit may affair or feeling mo parang nararamdaman mo na to sa relationship nyo, let's have a conversation. Start doing something. Wag mo nang antayin. It's not because you're paranoid. It's really more of understanding what's happening with you, how you're thinking, paano mo ba pinaprocess ang emotion mo when it comes to this. All right, so here's how you can stop the affair before even before it starts. So first is your relationship is last on your to-do list. Ito na ba yung state ng relationship na? When the relationship was new, of course, you want to know everything about your partner. Parang pamaya-maya, you text, you call each other. Parang kahit magkasama na kayo maghapon, his anytime na tumawag siya, anytime na nag-text siya, nabibitawan mo yung dapat mong gawin at siya ang inuuna mo. Now that you are in the relationship, is he too low on your list? So figure out the ways you're cutting out your partner. Ano ba, nandun ba kayo sa point na pag nag-message siya, pag may tumawag siya parang, sige later na siya kasi busy pa ako. So you have to start checking on where you are now in the relationship and of course, start fixing that behavior. It can be a small tweak like pag magkasama kayo, walang tingin na ng cellphone. Kayong dalawa lang, you talk. Or in some cases, it might be a big change. Pwedeng because he is in a different part of the country or he's out there in another country, then maybe you can decide to really move. So may kailangan ka talagang gawin. Because, when you enter into the relationship, it is you have also committed to be there for your partner anywhere and anytime. So, ask yourself what makes you cut your spouse or partner from your list. If ginagawa mo na to, bakit? Saan ba galing? Parang, bakit kaya mo na isa-isang tabi na dati naman hindi? Ano yung nabago? And how can you tell him you are neglected? Kung feeling mo you're being neglected by your partner, ask him. Tell him. He might not be conscious kasi din of his action, which makes you feel ignored. Baka kasi may loss in translation lang kayong dalawa, hindi lang nasasabi, at hindi din siya aware. So, you have to start communicating. Second, of course, is you don't really argue anymore. Hindi na kayo nag-aaway. Pag sinabi mo hindi na kayo nag-aaway, di ba parang, uy, ang ganda nun, hindi na kami nag-aaway. But it's a warning sign. Remember, you're two different individuals. There would always be time that you will not meet each other eye to eye, or you will not see each other eye to eye. Remember, you have different upbringings, you have different life experiences, different interests, pet peeves, and every intimate relationship have these moments of conflict. So pag hindi na kayo nag-aaway, magtaka ka. Bakit? Kasi sometimes, pag hindi na din kayo nag-aaway, ibig sabihin wala nang growth sa relationship niyo. Parang you've become complacent with each other. And at times, it causes both partners or one of the partners to drift apart and start looking for someone else. So, if you think he has completely given up, has he become passive in the relationship? Dumating na ba siya sa point na feeling mo maganda siya no na he always says yes to everything that you wanted? When that happens, you need to acknowledge that you haven't been listening to him. You haven't been listening to his point of view. Nagiging toleration na siya. Kaya he just keeps on saying yes, okay, para walang argument. Same with you. When you keep on saying yes to your partner, if you've completely given up, you should also ask yourself, have you stopped and given up? Talaga bang tumigil ka na intindihin yung relasyon or tingnan kung anong meron doon? Tapos magagalit ka pag merong iba, di ba? Or nagagalit ka pag mauuwi sa hiwalay. Kasi wala naman talagang pumasok sa relationship, especially sa marriage na gusto nilang makitang mag-end ang relationship. So take a look at that. You should never completely resign yourself to the idea that nothing's going to change. Kasi minsan madami tayong gustong baguhin, no? Gusto ko kasi ganito siya, ganyan. What have you done on your end? Sabi nga sa transformation mental model class, transformation happens in the identity level. That means who you are. So kung may change kang gustong gawin, hanapin mo muna sino ka ba, ano ka ba, for the change to happen. Before mo din i-transform yung partner mo. Pag may nakita kasi siyang transformation sa'yo, of course, the person will also transform. Minsan kasi ang ginagawa natin, pinipilit natin. Hindi, kailangan magbago ka, dapat ganito, dapat ganyan. But really, what have you done to transform? Minsan masakit, di ba? Pero you have to. It takes two to tango. And finally, you are no longer having sex. Sabi ko kanina, sex is part of a married life. And at times, women are the one who are skilled in denying its significance. And I understand. Dumating din ako sa point na gano'n, na parang okay lang eh. Parang ayaw mong pagbigyan kasi pagod ka. And ayaw mo lang. But you know, for him, the fact that you are no longer interested in it could be a sign that you're too caught up in your responsibilities as a mom, as a daughter to your parents, na wala ka ng interest on him. And that's a no-no for him. So maybe you could ask, are you really still interested in him? Or you just see him na, okay lang kasi mag-asawa na naman kami. Which is not okay on the part of the man. And you can also try to make the first move. Initiate it. Don't wait for him to always reach out. Kasi minsan, they don't reach out na if they always feel rejected. At nagiging cause din to. Like, in our marriage, this happened as well. Parang, syempre, lalaki, no? And, ang babae kasi kaya na parang okay lang kahit wala. Pero guys cannot. So, you have to give in from time to time. Hindi ko naman sinabi na kahit may abuse na gawin mo kasi kailangan. No, it's not. You have to learn the balance. You have to know the balance kung kailan at hindi. Kasi meron ng tagang moments na hindi mo kaya, na ayaw mo. Remember, everyone wants to feel wanted. And often, that alone can be enough to spark the flames of your marriage. So this is something that you shouldn't miss out in the relationship kasi kailangan talaga siya. You know, affairs don't start in the bedroom. It happens, they start with conversations. Wala naman talaga pong affair na nag-start na bedroom agad. It's usually is starting with a conversation with a colleague or with someone you both know, or at times someone that you met somewhere or your husband met somewhere. Pero hindi siya agad papunta doon. Magdi-develop pa din yan. So if you know those three, make an assessment of the marriage that you have now. Of course, no one wants to experience affairs. It's a nightmare. The pain is too much. Minsan hindi mo alam kung paano ka mag-move on sa pain. And it will really take a while. Pag tapos na yung affair, andun yung memories na may ginawa siya eh. Andun yung feeling na feeling mo parang kahapon lang siya nangyari. But you know, when you want to work out on the relationship, you have to start restoring the fidelity in the relationship. And that fidelity should start with you. Sabi nga ni Coach C, for me, intimacy is what makes a married couple's relationship unique from any other relationship. Yes, because it's a healthy intimacy, and it's something blessed with your union. So it's part. So, you know, relationships or affairs are really something painful at ayaw mo talaga mangyari siya. So, if you want to prevent that, you have to know where you are now in your relationship. You have to know, even if feeling mo faithful naman siya and all, how can you really restore fidelity? Fidelity is really more of you having that faith in yourself so that you can also give out that faith. With that faith comes the love and everything in the relationship. So remember, affairs don't start in the bedroom, they start with conversation. So take a look, make an assessment of where you are now with your relationship. And if you want to have a conversation with me, if you're someone who feels na parang meron ng nangyayari sa relasyon, or gusto kong malaman kung how I can really prevent it and how I can really stop it, then let's have a conversation. Connect with me. Send me a message. Let's stay connected. Or visit us at Decaf Coffee Republic. I'm usually there every Thursday afternoon till 12 midnight. So thank you, everyone. And of course, I want to invite you to join us. This is also a part of what we're doing as life coaches. Uh, Join us here in the life coaching immersion class of Master Coach Jasmine this coming February 5 at 7:30 p.m. That's a Saturday. So are you still thinking of or grasping the concept of what life coaching is and what it can do for your life? Or you're wondering, ano ba yung mga sinasabi nila? Bakit lagi kong naririnig yung word na coaching? Then join us here. This is a free class. All you have to invest on is your time. Join us here and get to know what life coaching is and what it can really do for your life. And of course, I want to invite you, if you're not yet a part of our Be Learning Society, or you're not yet a smart holder of the Be Learning e-card, and you're still missing all the perks that we enjoy, then today is the best time for you to take action. Connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to join the Be Learning Society, the tent maker of Be Learning Homes for mental fitness. When you get the e-card, you also enjoy 5% food and beverage discount from Decaf Coffee Republic. You also get full access to the mental model class by Master Coach A, which happens every fourth Saturday of the month. Plus, you benefit from the 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So, we're gonna be having another class for mental model this coming February. That's gonna be on the fourth Saturday of the month. That's gonna be on the 26th. So if you wanna join us, connect with me or connect with Coach Russell. The next mental model masterclass is about productivity. Katatapos lang namin yung transformation mental model. Wherein how do you really make a transformation and how you can move on or get yourself unstuck when you are caught in the bottleneck of transformation, because at times we are really not clear of whether what we are doing is a change or a transformation. These are two different words, and they are also different processes. So if you're interested to know about the transformation class, you can still connect with us. You can get a replay with that for a specific fee. And join us to prepare yourself on the next mental model about being productive. Because once you transform, you have to maintain the momentum so that you can keep being productive. And we're ending January. So meron pa tayong 11 months to be able to get the life that we want. And it has to start with the intentional transformation that you want to do in your life. And of course, the productivity, how you can keep up that productivity. So connect with us. And by the way, if you join us here in the Be Learning Society, you are helping Master Coach A fulfill her passion project where she wanted to create a state-of-the-art facility for mental preparedness. So, kasi meron naman tagang taong wala namang mental condition, pero minsan nilalagay natin sa mental hospitals, di ba? Maybe they just want to have a conversation with someone. So this facility will help a lot of people. So once you join us, you are also supporting Master Coach A's dream of having that state-of-the-art facility for mental preparedness. And of course, if you're now ready to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach, Master Coach A is also offering the Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program. This is a CPD accredited course with 40 credit units. The CPD accreditation is global. You can use it globally because it's issued by a UK company. And CPD is all about learning new things or refreshing your knowledge by doing new things. And this is what makes CACC Life Coach Certification Program the perfect track for your continuing professional development. Life coaching is a 21st century learning experience that is empowering professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains and thereby increasing their relevance in an increasingly complex workplace. It comes with or it includes a 21-day web-based learning where you get to know the fundamentals, the models that we use in life coaching. And of course, the 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach, where you get now to experience it, and a 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team, where we will help you understand the monetization part of the profession. The program package also comes with other many bonuses, so connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. And of course, once you get to join, we have an upcoming certification. That's February 5, 12, and 19. That's the live coaching bootcamp. But you can already start your journey. If you're not ready yet to get the certification, but you want to start, you an initial investment of 5,000 will allow you to go through the online class. And once you're ready, you can join the certification. So just connect with Coach Russell. And of course, the 3-day live coaching bootcamp, you shouldn't miss this if you're going to have the certification. So that's on February 5, 12, and 19. Take note of that in your calendar if you want to join us. And you also get the 3-day live business bootcamp this coming March 17, 24, and sorry, that should be a 31. That's a Thursday that we're going to be teaching you the monetization part of the profession. That's going to be at 7:30 p.m. And of course, the good news is you get free bonuses. You have a bonus course of Time Freedom Challenge. So get to know your time. How do you really manage the time that you have and how you can be productive? A 1 month free membership subscription from Coaching Upskills Blueprint Circle, where we get all our tools and master classes. We always have 2 master classes for the upskills, and a lifetime community support, so you have a tribe that you can belong to who can support you in your journey. Plus you can already start coaching someone without, di ba, ang problem kasi ng mga coaches when they got certified is, how will I start, and hindi pa ako marunong gumawa ng program. So what if you are now given a done for you coaching program that all you have to do is offer it to your client? So that means you can easily get back what you have invested. So join us. You get the riding the wheel of life, transforming stress into good stress, and creating relationship that lasts. And finally, I want to invite you as well to join us in another coaching conversation. You know, Life Coach Philippines is helping a lot because we're trying to bring education closer to the people. Life skills that you can really enhance. We do this every day, Sundays to Saturdays, and it's only in 3 time slots. We have 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and 4 p.m. So for tomorrow, join us for another coaching conversation with Coach Candy for coaching for mindful eating at 10 a.m., Coach Cherry for coaching for leaf formation at 2 p.m., and coaching for purposeful living at 4 p.m. with Coach Reset. So thank you so much, everyone. Once again, I am Life Coach Tindy Hoya from Life Coach Philippines. This is Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Laugh, bam, boom. See you again.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.